Hi everyone, this is Christine here again in the Potli kitchen. I've got a special guest with me. Say hello, Italo.
Hey guys, Italo here. So happy to be on the other side of the camera in the Potli kitchen.
Yes, Italo's been behind the camera for all of our cooking videos, so it's nice to finally pull him up and leverage his star power and his arm muscle as well, because we're going to be doing some mashing. So that's why you're here. But today we're going to make mashed sweet potatoes, but full disclosure, very candid video here. I bought them, I roasted them, and they ended up being yellow yams on the inside. So I have a different idea for where this needs to go. I was originally going to lean a little bit more sweet, but I think we're going to go a little bit more spicy today, which I think is going to be great because we have a brand new Potli product to unveil. So I think it's actually going to work out nicely. But we roasted these babies for 45 minutes at 350 degrees. We roasted them whole, just gave them a quick rinse, and then popped them right in to make them easier to peel. So if you could peel these guys, put them into this bowl, and then we're gonna mash them, that'd be great. And then I'll get started on our saucy sauce to incorporate.
Sounds perfect. And do we have a peeler by chance or anything?
No, you can literally, because it's roasted, you can just pull it off.
Oh, that's
like
easy.
with your fingers, yeah.
Great.
I'll do a few with you
get
too.
Right to it.
Yeah. And we're doing 5 roasted yams. What is important for roasting, because yams come in all shapes and sizes, but the most important thing is when you're buying them, just try and get them to be a similar shape so that they roast and cook thoroughly at around the same time. And you'll know when it's done when you can poke a fork all the way through the yam. And that's really it. I know that you can also prep them by microwaving, and then if you are crunched on time and need them to cook faster, you can also poke little holes and they will go. Wow, you're really fast.
Pro peeler over here, I guess. I've been waiting for this shot to be in front of the camera for a while now, so just trying to do my best.
To my defense, I've got a long one, so I feel like it's not really a yams to yams comparison.
I'm only about to finish my second, so I don't know what the... But, you are doing quite a good job though, babe.
I'm trying to be thorough. And if you get a little bit of skin on, that's totally fine too. Some added fiber. Okay, I'm gonna break this guy. I'll let you do those too. So for the sauce, I have salt and pepper. Typically, if you take the yams straight out of the oven and they're hot and warm, you don't need to melt anything. You can literally just incorporate it in a pot or in whatever vessel you've mashed the yams in. But because we've let them cool down so that Italo doesn't burn his fingers while he is unwrapping them, we're going to have to actually melt the ingredients. So I've got 4/5 of a stick of butter. You can do more or less, depending on what you'd like, and this is actually vegan butter. And then we're going to add honey, of course, for a little bit of sweetness. For 5 yams, I would do about 1 tablespoon, I think would be good. And that should go in there. And then the secret sauce that we're incorporating today is our newest member of the family. This is Potli cannabis-infused sriracha.
So excited to try.
Yeah, so there's about 100 milligrams of THC per 4-ounce bottle. It comes in this beautiful matte black dropper, and each dropper is just under 1 milligram of THC. So you know exactly what dosage you're getting. And we're gonna do about 5 droppers today. I'm looking at that math. I'm totally winging this recipe. So I'm like, should I do 5 droppers? I think I'm gonna do about 7 actually. 4, 5, 6, 7. That dropper was not totally full. All right, you've unpeeled them all?
Yep, it's time to mash.
Exactly. And I'm just going to pop this into the microwave really quick so that I can get it all into a sauce that's ready.
Any mashing tips over here?
I don't have any mashing tips, but as you come across some mashing tips, please feel free to share.
I'll share. I'm doing a lot over here. So do you guys need any more leverage when you are mashing? You can actually just put your whole body's weight over it.
Oh,
like this.
okay.
Yeah, and then just one even mash, for lack of a better word.
I see.
And yeah, so how finely should I mash these? Do you have any consistency that you're looking for?
I'm looking for a smooth consistency. Some small pea-sized chunks would be permissible.
Great, we'll be there in no time at all.
Excellent. And our butter, honey, sriracha is just about melted. Just gonna stir that to make sure all the butter melts and incorporates. Smells so good.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. So I'm just gonna pour this directly over. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
And then we're just gonna give it another mash. This sound is like,
Yeah.
it's very, some people might have a very visceral reaction to this. Boom. Should we have a taste?
Let's do it.
We just make sure it's,
Nice and even.
yes,
Did I get everything? Nice. Oh yeah, I missed that. There you go.
that's on you. I have to eat that piece. Okay.
How did it turn out?
So good. So buttery. There's a little bit of spicy on it. I could put a little bit more spice. A good option for this is if you want to bump up the volume a little bit and get a little bit more color as well. Potli chili oil is kind of the perfect addition. And when you're plating it, there's kind of an...
Yeah, how would you plate this? Because right now it's looking a little...
It's a little sad.
It's just a little bit...
It's a little messy, which we love, right? We love mess, but the way that I typically, whenever I'm plating with oils, I'll try and make some grooves so that the oil can settle in.
Ah.
So, boom. Beautiful.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Little spicy, nice little switch up to your typical potato dish. And completely by accident, but we love it nonetheless.
Yeah, it's super good still. How is it with the chili oil?
It's good with chili oil. Because it's a little bit nutty. What do you think? Success?
That is total success.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for tuning in once again. Thank you, Idolo, for being here.
Of course, happy to be here.
Hope you really enjoy the dish.